Good guy Gavin. Gabe Newell banned NFTs from Steam due to sketchy behavior and out-of-control fraud. Yeah, I saw this. There's this one here. This is another. Lana Rhodes apparently is doing another NFT scam now too. NFT scams are the most popular thing nowadays because content creators can, they'll go out and they will basically manipulate and farm their audience out for money because most of their audience is stupid. Like, that's what it is. Because, like, just on average, a lot of people... Here's the thing with NFTs, and this is what I've said before. Why is it named so familiar? I think it's a porn star. Like, I don't know who Anna Rhodes is, to be completely honest with you. I have no idea. I think it's a porn star. But regardless, Gabe here, he just banned NFTs from Steam. Sketchy behavior and out-of-control fraud. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Gavin. Like, this is exactly what we need to fucking have. It's actually just that simple. And it's like, yeah, he's not banning them because he doesn't believe in them. He's not banning them because he hates crypto entirely. No, it's just that whenever 99% of the fucking NFT promotions are fucking scams, then, I mean, maybe we shouldn't do them. You know, because, like, here's really what it comes down to is that if somebody is on Steam and they're using Steam and they, you know, they play a game or they get involved in something through an NFT and then they lose money, that person now had a bad experience on Steam. So, like, why would he want to have games that are used to prey on his customers? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like basically like Walmart or HEB. It's like they don't want to sell cyanide right there next to the bacon grease or next to the I don't know, next to the Crisco. You know, we don't want to have that there because let's just not put that in there because it's a bad option. You see kind of what I'm saying? Is that they sell guns though? Walmart, I think, sells guns. I'm not really sure. But what I'm saying here is that the NFTs have been almost in every fucking case. Yeah, next to the olive oil. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, whenever I go to the grocery store, I get two things. Or actually, I get a few things. I get steaks, I get potatoes, I get cookies, I get brownies, I get Dr. Pepper, I get Coke, I get Pepsi, I get beef jerky, I get Trix yogurt. You know, like the 2-flavor one where it's like a wild berry and like, you know, crazy raspberry and they're swirled together. Well, I get that too. And let me think besides that. That's pretty much it. So yeah, usually whenever I think about going to the grocery store, the idea of actually buying new things like that is kind of weird to me because I just don't really do it. What kind of steak is your favorite? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I get the like $5 or $6 steaks. Like, I get the $5 or $6, like, really thin pan steaks, and I fry those motherfuckers up, I put seasoning on them, and it's fucking delicious. Yep, that's right. I'm not living like a king, man. I've been eating these same steaks ever since I was young because my mom would make them for me, and they were cheap, they're easy to make, and I've been going with these for a long time. I eat one of those probably, like right now I've been streaming, so I haven't really had a lot of time, like, off, but usually I would eat one of those, like, once every 2 or 3 days. Like, I was a steak fiend. Let me just say that. An absolute fucking steak fiend. Some people eat nothing at all. Man, I don't know about that. I usually eat 1 meal a day. I used to eat 2 meals a day. Right now, I'm actually doing something special. I'm going to the store and I'm buying a bag of beef jerky. And I will eat half of the bag of beef jerky on the starting soon screen to the stream. And then I go into the stream. Then I finish the stream. And then I go out and I get food. And then that's usually all I eat. I don't eat a lot of food. I don't really need to. I don't want to. I'm just a, you know, I'm a very light eater. For me, like, a lot of you guys probably from Europe that have been in America, like, might be able to agree with this, maybe, because this is what I've heard at least, is that the portions here in restaurants are fucking massive, man. Like, I can't even eat a normal meal here in America. Like, I go to a restaurant and I struggle to even eat the entire fucking meal. Like, straight up, like, I can't eat that much food, man. Like, I can't eat that much fucking food. Like, I'm not... But that's just too much, man. It's too fucking much. And so, yeah, I don't know how other people do it. I really have no idea. But there's a lot of people, I do know how they do it. They're 300 fucking pounds. That's how they do it. Yeah, that's how it fucking happens. As you overeat and you get fat. Anyway, what I was saying here with the NFT thing, right, is like I've been pretty outspoken about not being a believer in NFTs and like a lot of this crypto stuff. I think that in general, this is just the new age version of Beanie Babies. This is just the way that, you know, people that think that they're special want to believe, like, because this is in my opinion, this is like the American dream, right? Is the American dream is to make a whole lot of money because you're smarter than everybody else without having to work hard. Like, that is what everybody wants to do. That's why people want to grow up and be YouTubers. That's why they want to grow up and just be like Instagram influencers and shit like that. That's why they want to grow up and be streamers. They want to do the NFTs, the crypto, etc., right? NFT is such a boring topic. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. I'm not really going to go into it too much. All I'm saying is that I think that NFTs and like this whole like crypto thing, a lot of it, most of these people buy NFTs and crypto and things like this, not because they're investing in it, but they're using it as a speculative asset just to wait for it to increase in value and sell it again. There's no actual, faith in the underlying product. There is no idea of an end game other than trying to figure out and sell it to somebody who's even dumber than they are, who will buy it for even more money. I think that is the end game for 99% of NFT owners, and I think that it's just a better idea to just simply keep them out of video games. I cannot see them adding any sort of positive impact. Obviously, there are people who are going to say that, oh man, Asmon's not going to make it. Man, dude, you're going to see whenever I'm on my yacht with a bunch of Victoria's Secret models, you know, throwing $100 bills off the edge just for fun. Well, you're going to see then, huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll wait for that, okay? Yeah, I'll be waiting. What about GME, bro? Oh, I mean, everybody, the thing is, like, and this is always what happens. It's the same thing with Beanie Babies or anything else, any of these other, like, you know, pyramid scheme type scam things. You always have people that make money. It's not like people are getting into this for no reason. Well, no, there are people that make money doing this. It's just that the majority of people don't. Like, the odds are they don't. And a lot of the people that do make money on it because they either work their ass off, you know, 85 hours a week doing it, or they just got really, really lucky. And that's what happens sometimes in a lot of these cases, is it seems like these things happen kind of out of nowhere. Anyway, early adopters are the winners. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And speaking of winners, we did actually have, as I said before, this is like kind of a while ago, we did actually have the this thing, the giveaway. The giveaway is over. The people have won, and these are the guys that that ran. No, that fucking, oh my God. What am I saying? The guys that won. Yes, the guys that fucking won. Soy2214, it's Lunatic, YOLO Swag YOLO, 212, Alvear, 1624, and Neophase. All five of you guys all won a brand new PS5, and each one of those PS5s is going to come in through, what do you call it? It's going to come in, sorry, I said it. I have really, really hard time with like verbal dyslexia, and I'll just say words wrong. Like I don't know what else I can say about it. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna win a PS5 and also a copy of a collector's edition Elden Ring. I also want to say, like, there are some people that were upset about this because we listed the Twitch usernames, and people were under the impression that we only chose people based off of Twitch. That's actually not the case. The Gleam API is able to aggregate different usernames and put them all together because people entered multiple times with different types of entries, with Instagram follow entries, Twitter follow entries, and Twitch follow entries. Just because we listed all of the Twitch follow entries does not mean that we only counted the people with Twitch. I know that I think the first person here won via Instagram. It's just that we are using their Twitch usernames because, again, they were provided with the Gleam API. So that's what happened. I'll probably just make that into a little video and put that on Twitter just so people can understand that, because I did see some confusion and frustration about that. So yeah, there we go. I've applied getting my PS5. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, this is rigged because I didn't win, right? And yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there was no bad vibes, no people thinking that like there was something weird going on. There just wasn't. It's just that's the way that we chose to present the information. That's all. And so, yeah, most people probably signed me with Twitch. I'm not sure what the breakdown was. I didn't really run the giveaway. The guys in New York did. I'm just basically overseeing it and being the messenger. I mentioned being frustrated over 1 in a fucking million chance. Look, dude, if there's ever a chance that people, like... The problem now is, like, there are so many things nowadays that are just so scammy and so scummy, right? We were just talking about the fucking, I was about to say New World. I don't know why New World, it's the first thing that came to my mind whenever I said that. It's kind of bad. But it's like, Jesus Christ, I lost my train of thought again. What was I even going to say? It's like the NFT stuff, right? Is that there have been so many scams, so many people taking advantage of their audience recently, is that everybody is just like massively on edge, expecting for the next thing to happen. You see what I'm saying? So like as soon as somebody sees anything that they can even by a stretch of logic, justify as saying it's a scam, they will immediately do it because the world, to be honest now, is full of fucking scams. There are so many scams around, and it's crazy. You guys see what I'm saying? All right, am I looking to quit Lost Ark anytime soon? No, I don't think I am, actually. I know there's a lot of people, and this is going to be like a growing pain with, like, just, I guess, the stream and the channel in general, is that I am going to be playing different games, and you're not going to like every single one of the games, and if you don't like the game, you don't have to watch. It's not that big of a deal. Just come back the next day and maybe watch that instead. And so that's all it comes down to. I think that, like, every pretty much streamer, bans game complainers and people that get pissed off that you're not playing their game, etc. And so, yeah, it's just variety stuff and doing different things, having fun. Obviously, I care about you guys' feedback, and I want to hear how you guys feel about it. But just, like, spamming whenever I'm, playing a game that you don't like that day in chat, that's going to probably get you a timeout or a ban, you know what I mean? And so that's about all there is to it. Let's see over here. We're going to look at the rest of these. I've literally only gotten through 2 posts. Gabe Newell is playing Final Fantasy XIV as a pocket healer for his son. Says the metaverse is stupid since it's been a solved thing since long ago, especially if you play MMOs. Yeah, it's really not that complicated now, is it? It's really not. Let's see here. Metaverse, I'll look at this here. Most people who are talking about the metaverse have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. And apparently they've never played an MMO. They're like, oh, you'll have this customizable avatar. And it's like, well, go to La Nocia. Oh, La Costa Nostra. Right, of course. And this is the place near, it's on the side of, what's it called? It's like the Lisa Lamasa area. And it's like the beach side. It's where you turned in all the things. You had the big party, and then Curious George is over there with the warrior trainer. Yeah, there it is. And Lisa wants it. Yeah, whatever it is. I think that's what it is. And tell me that this isn't a solved problem from a decade ago, and not some fabulous thing that you're inventing. I think the reason why Gabe would have done a much better job if he had, instead of said inventing, said monetizing, because that's really what people want to do, is that a lot of these companies want to have a metaverse because it gives them complete autonomy and control over people's lives inside of it. They can completely control the way that you interact with other people. They can control the rules of engagement for communication. They can control everything. And that's why these companies are pushing for metaverses, because in a metaverse, the company is the god. You see what I'm saying? Like, of course they want to push for a metaverse because they are god of the metaverse. So yeah, of course that's what they want. I don't think a metaverse is an idea that is sold to consumers. This is not something that consumers want. This is something that companies are telling consumers that they want, because companies, if they can get consumers to buy into it, can make a lot of money and have much more control and limit the autonomy and control of their users. So yeah, metaverse is just it's a stupid buzzword used by people who probably, as Gavin said, I've not played MMOs. It's sad, but there it is. You think you do, but you don't. Yeah, exactly, man. Glad you didn't go off the rails yet, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of people who really have kind of gone all the way in on this kind of stuff. And I think the reason why is, you have a lot of times where The truth is, a lot of content creators can make a whole lot of money. Like, look at Ice Poseidon, right? Like, Ice Poseidon is not the biggest content creator anymore. He's not even close. And even Ice Poseidon, with his reputation, had the opportunity to make fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars off of CX coin. So imagine what somebody who actually has like a halfway decent reputation with an actual audience is making. I would say it might be over like $5 million, $10 million on this kind of stuff, because they invest all the money, they take all their money out, they do the rug pull, they make their money, and hey guys, it is what it is. And then worst case scenario, they have to make a video sitting in front of their bed, crying and apologizing in a YouTube video and saying that, you know, guys, this stuff is so messed up, I can't believe this happened to us. And it's like, what do you mean this happened to us? You did this, right? But like, you know, people are stupid and they buy into it. That's just what happens. Well, I made 1.5 million off of NFT scams. Yeah, well, if you invested in the NFT, you're a fucking idiot. Like, the thing is, like, I do think the government should crack down on this. I think it should be considered fraud, and I think these people should be prosecuted, right? But I also think that if you invest in a cryptocurrency that's created by Ice Poseidon, you're a fucking idiot, and I really don't feel that bad for you whenever you lose your money. That's about it. Like, I really don't. You know, a fool and his money are soon parted. There's a reason that's a saying. The sad part is the kids get scammed, but not 18 plus people? No, it's mostly 18 plus people. Kids don't have money like that. Like, yeah, scamming a kid, like, what, have his allowance for $20? Kids don't have money like that. Like, what do you mean? And some, I mean, I'm sure some of them do, right? But if they're that fucking rich and they have money like that, then I'm pretty sure it didn't even really fucking matter to them in the first place. So yeah, I mean, stealing mom's credit cards, yeah, I don't really think that's as big as of a thing as people make it out to be. Like, yeah, obviously I'm sure it happens sometimes, but I don't really think it's this massive, huge fucking thing where, you know, kids are stealing their mom's credit cards and stuff like that. Because it's also like, I'll again say, right? I think that there should be a refund policy, especially if something like that happens. However, if you are a parent and your kids are getting into your credit card, maybe that's a personal problem. Maybe that's not something that the world has to adapt to. Maybe that's something that you maybe just have to, you know, have a little bit more control over. 'Cause, you know, it's your fucking credit card. Holy shit. Maybe beat the ass? I support literally zero corporal punishment towards kids. You should never hit your kid for any fucking reason. If you're ever hitting your kid for any reason, you are an asshole and it's always wrong. You are teaching your kid not only to resent you and to be afraid of you, but also that violence solves problems. It is a bad idea. I have literally, my dad, okay, you have to understand this. My dad was he was a sergeant in Vietnam. He you know, fucking, obviously had seen combat for years in Vietnam. He got in hammer fights. He would get drunk constantly. Nowadays, you can see, like, because his fucking head's, all of his hair is fucking balding off of his head. You can see all of the scars and gnarls and, like, cuts on his head from bar fights he used to be in. Like, my dad did all this kind of shit, and he never hit me. He never hit me. My dad never hit me. Not even once. There was never even a threat of getting hit. There's not even ever a threat of violence. So before you say that it's like some kind of pussy thing or whatever, no, it's actually the opposite. The pussy thing to do is to hit your kids. Imagine getting down and like hitting a 6-year-old. It's pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Zero respect for people that hit their kids for any reason. And yes, that includes spankings. Zero fucking respect. I just figured I'd say that. And yeah, and by the way, I want to say that anybody's rationalization for it, I don't care. And I think that you're a piece of shit for even trying to rationalize it. Yeah, you're a piece of shit for even trying to rationalize it. Okay, let's see here. Different cultures. Oh yeah, no, you're right. There are cultures like that. There's also cultures that they kill you if you're not wearing certain clothes. All cultures are not created equal. Some cultures are shit. And if in your culture you hit your kids, you have a shit culture. It's that simple. Let's look over here. Would love to see him play Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC. Imagine his reactions to Tifa's amazing personality. Oh no. What is this? Lost Ark and Elden Ring viewers, Asmon. Ooh, yay. WoW and Final Fantasy 14 viewers. Oh no, I'm drowning. New World viewers, just kidding. Nobody watches. So we're actually now at this point, we are below the sea level. We are completely fucking below the sea level here. That is unbelievable, man. Holy shit. Wow. And I know that there's some people that are, you know, these are, again, like mad. They're mad and angry at me that, that I said what I said about hitting kids. Somebody said, well, you should raise a kid before you say that. Well, here's a better idea for you. How about don't raise a kid if you think hitting him is a solution? How about just don't do that? Because I want to be very clear with this. I am completely resolute with this. Nothing that you will say will even slightly change my mind. Oh, the kid's annoying? Oh, do you think that I was never annoying to my dad? No, I was annoying all the time. And he never hit me. So if you feel like you have to hit the kid, maybe that's a personal problem. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And there's a difference between hitting and spanking? Yeah, one of them's bad and one of them's really bad. That's right. Any more stupid comments? Yeah, do we have any more stupid comments here? Yeah, are there any more child abuse defenders? Let's see here. Attention, don't take advice from a streamer. I think in this case you should. Yeah, I think so. It's illegal in a lot of countries. Hopefully it'll be illegal here one day too. Yeah, spanking is just stupid. Yeah, it's weird. I need to learn the hard way. That's right. And the parents would too if it was up to me, because they'd go to fucking jail. That's right. They would learn the hard way too. Yeah, I literally, like, I have zero respect for anybody who ever puts a hand on their kid, man. If you ever even think about hitting your kid, if you ever threaten your kid, you ever hit your kid, even spanking's like, obviously it's really bad, but like, I don't even, I have absolute complete fucking disdain for anybody that actually enacts violence to make their kid do things. I do not care. Child abuse equals intent to harm, not to punish. Spanking does not harm. Of course it does. Of course it does. What do you think? It doesn't have any psychological damage? You think your parent, you know, like whenever you're 7 years old, your dad or your mom is 3 times your size, holding you down and hitting you isn't gonna do any damage? Are you fucking crazy? How many more child abuse defenders do we have in here? What is it? You're so far from reality on this? No, I'm not. You are. You need to stop talking about things you know nothing about? No, I won't, because I do know about it. I know that plenty of parents don't have to hit their kids, and the parents that do, usually, you want to know why the parents hit their kids? It's because they're fucking stupid, and they don't know how to make their kid listen to them or respect them. Because oftentimes they don't deserve respect, and they're stupid, and they gain respect by being violent and aggressive and angry and physically dominant over a child. I have zero respect for you. You are pathetic if you do this in even the slightest way. And I don't care. Oh, I haven't had a kid. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you probably haven't done either that you still have opinions on. What do you think? You have to have a kid and, oh, wow, well, oh, man, this 6-year-old is really being annoying. I guess I've got to start hitting him to make him listen to me. Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking pathetic. If you think that hitting a kid is a good idea and it is a solution to discipline in any point in a kid's life other than if your kid starts attacking you and you're doing it in self-defense or something crazy like that, please never have kids. Please do the world a favor and never fucking have kids. Please do not do that. Yep, and again, anybody who disagrees, they're child abuse defenders, and in my opinion, their kids should be taken away from them. So, anyway, I'm going to move past this. That's what my opinion is. People can get butthurt and cry about this all they want, but I think that most of the people that do are just stupid, and they don't know how to garner respect from a fucking 6-year-old. And think about how pathetic that is. You can't even outsmart and get a 6-year-old to listen to you. And you're going to call me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Isn't that sad? Let me see here. This is why I hate video games. They appeal to male fantasy. Meanwhile, male fantasy. What game is this anyway? I think I saw this picture on like Twitter or something. What game is this? Yeah, is it Elden Ring? Wait, I haven't had this happen. When does this happen for me? This is great. This is fucking amazing. Okay, great. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess so, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get there pretty soon. Yeah, absolutely. It's only possible for privileged white people. Wait, are you guys still, like, going on about this? Are y'all still going on about this? Holy shit. I really struck a nerve. Look at this. Give it 5. A girl spent 40K on Genshin, all her dad's money. I've been hit and I'm fine. No wonder these kids are messed up. Different cultures. True, if you don't want annoyance, just don't have kids. Easy. Cultures aren't superior to one another. 80% of the world hits their kids. 70% of the world. Well, so you're saying that I changed 10%. So you're telling me that within 2 minutes here, I changed 10% of the world's opinion? What are you telling me? That black people have to hit their kids and white people don't? What are you really saying here? Get the fuck out of here. Another child abuse defender. 43 timeouts? Yeah, he's banned now. Fuck him. Into the garbage. Into the actual garbage. Timeouts of mental abuse? Yeah, I just, no shot, man. You never murdered anyone, so how do you know it's bad? True. Okay, let's see here. I attempted to create Illidan. This is actually really, really good. Holy shit. And yeah, I mean, you're welcome. I didn't know I had that much influence, guys. I mean, they call me an influencer, but damn, I didn't know I could do that. This looks really, really good. I didn't realize, like, Illidan had such a Chad chin. Holy fuck, look at this. Yeah, this is actually a really, really, really good Illidan. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. That is crazy. Let me look at the other ones here. And what's this here? Kind of hard to believe that the time between these pictures is less than a year. Makes you appreciate what you have while you have it, because you never know when you'll go bald. Okay. Okay. This is, alright. I want to say one thing. This is not entirely fucking true. And I want to go ahead and say, oh my god. I'm reading some of these comments here. Sorry, like, people will not let this go. I'm gonna read one more of these. This is unreal. I whoop my kid's ass. Child abuse, lol, that's funny. You know what kids who don't get spanked as a kid do whenever they are teenagers? They shoot up schools because their parents are pussies and ignore them. Bro, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Oh my god. You're joking, right? Like, just once, I want to make sure that this is just like a, this is a joke, isn't it? Because if this is legitimately how you feel, I am going to fucking permaban you. Like, yeah, can we report somebody like this to somebody? I don't know. Like, this is an actual, like, this is really worrying, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You're going really radical with this, which is why you're getting these responses? No, I'm not. There's nothing radical with what I'm saying at all. I'm not, I said literally nothing that was radical. Like, what part of it, what part of what I said is radical? Yeah, this is not radical. It's not, it's radical to beat your children. How is this, how are this many people this fucked up? This is scary. Like, this is legitimately, like, yeah, no wonder we have so much problems with violence. Holy shit. It's capitalism? I'm pretty sure that hitting your kids isn't because of capitalism. Okay, no response, you're perma'd, you're done. All right, let's go back over. And, yeah, all he says considered standard knowledge and being what a parent means. Yeah, and I want to say really quick here. Is it, mods, if anybody is being really weird about this, like, some people can disagree, it's okay. But if anybody is being, you know, really assertive with this, literally permaban them. I don't want child abusers in my chat. I don't want people that hit their kids and, abuse their children in my chat. There's no reason for it. They're disgusting. And I don't want to be around them. No, this is a child abuser free zone. Yeah, literally just open a can of worms with this topic. No, I didn't. I just opened a can of retards. That's all. No, there's no. This is a cut and dried issue. That's not complicated. There's nothing. There's no fine print to this. There's nothing. There's no excuse. And yeah, child abusers in chat. Yeah, it's sad. If you want to discipline your kids, have them do your WoW dailies like a normal person. True. Fucking true, man. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely true. Wow. I don't even know what else to say about that. Yeah, that's what you should do. That's the thing is, like, I used to say, right? It's like, if I ever had a kid, yeah, that's the real fucking child abuse, is make your fucking kid do archaeology for you and farm out all your achievements. That's the solution right there. It's even worse, yeah. What's worse, spankings or having to do WoW dailies? It's hard to say. Anyway, listen, guys, I want to be very clear. Let's go ahead and move on past this topic in general. If you guys want to keep arguing with me and everything like that, that's fine. But you just know that you're going to get permabanned for being a child abuser, okay? That's about all there is to it. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, what's this? Is this what I think it is? Yeah, let's see here. Hey, just a heads up, if you're having controller connection problem on Elden Ring for PC, play the game on mouse and keyboard like a real man. Listen, that's what I do. That is straight up what I do. I like playing all of the FromSoft games with a fucking keyboard and mouse. And everybody thinks that I'm some kind of like crazy fucking nutcase weirdo. But like, I don't think so at all. I love playing them that way, and I feel like it plays much better that way. I feel like I'm the only person who's not crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, it's not really anything else to it besides that. It looks like Brazilians have their priorities straight. Ukraine and Elden Ring. Dude, a lot of people just simply don't give a fuck. Like, that's the thing. And this is one issue, and I've said this before, and I'm just going to make sure that, that I've said this before, but most people don't care about politics. The only thing that they care about is within a 10 or 20 mile radius from their house. And if it's not within that 10 or 20 mile radius of their house, it doesn't matter. Like, if some country gets bombed or blown up, if nuclear bombs happen on the other side of the world, this really doesn't matter to them as much as the fact that Wendy's was out of nuggets today, and now they have to go to Burger King, and they don't like those as much. Like, that's the big problems that they have in their life. That's all they want to deal with, and that's all they fucking care about. So yeah, that's the way I see it, and that's what I've always seen, is that there's a lot of people, and they will even resent you for trying to bring up any sort of politics or anything like that. I have this a lot in my chat too. It happens a lot. That's funny, but completely wrong. Most Americans don't like innocent people getting killed. Well, then why'd they vote Obama a second term? Why'd they vote Bush a second term? Why'd that happen? It's because they don't give a fuck. You think Americans really give a shit if some people in the Middle East get blown up? No, they don't care. Doesn't matter. Like, an average person just doesn't give a fuck about that. And yeah, you're right. Oh, they care about it. Yeah, sure, right? But they care about it on like the very top pyramid of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is like after they care about what team won their sports game. That's the food chain of that importance of that event, right? I care. Yeah, I mean, as I said before, I mean, I've always been against that shit. And in 2009, I was 19, and one of my first jobs ever is I signed up to work with Greenpeace to promote Planned Parenthood and climate change. At that point, it was still global warming. It was referred to as that. And I also, was really into the whole, like, no war shit, right? That was the first thing I did. I signed up, and I was going to be a supervisor or a leader there. And so, yeah, that was a big thing for me. I really believed in that. And, yeah. So I really believe in this shit. Like, I've thought this for a long time, man. I was like whenever I was young, I was a huge Ron Paul supporter. And I was extremely political, and I cared about a lot of that stuff. I think after Trump won, and everybody, I think, just kind of collectively lost their minds, I just stopped caring. To be honest with you, I just stopped caring, because the truth is, like, that's whenever my mom's health got worse. That's whenever, like, I started my org. Like, I'm streaming. I'm like thinking about that. I've just got so much other shit going on in my life. I haven't really had the time to invest into like politics the same as I used to. But I used to care about that a lot, man. I really did. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to law school, is so I could help, like, push things in a direction that I felt was right. Like, that's why. Like, this isn't like, and like, yeah, 2009, you're 19, you're born in 89 or 90. Let's not think about that, okay? Let's not think about how old I am, all right? That's just, I'm 31, by the way. Fucking goddamn it, fuck you, ban him. Anyway, let's go back over and read the rest of these. Yes, I am, I don't know. Can we get a hairline check? No, I'd prefer not to. I've already looked at one picture of a hairline check today. I don't think we need another one, okay? Surgery and stuck in here in Elden Ring release day. Cock ass. Thank you, Asmon, for the streams. Hey, man. It's my pleasure. This is what I like to be. I like to be a fucking distraction, man. That's the best that I can do. I know there's a lot of people that have a lot of problems and they get stressed out over, you know, a lot of things that are legitimate, right? I mean, you've got, who here has shit in their life that's stressing them the fuck out? I think probably almost everybody, right? So you get to watch the stream, you get to be distracted, and that... That's good, guys. That's a really, really good goof on me, huh? You like that? Is that funny? Yeah, we need new memes. I feel like this meme will just never die. Like, that's literally it. It will never fucking die. No maidens. What is this here? L plus ratio, plus you have no maidens, plus your tarnish, plus touch grace. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Asmongold's legendary rant about Vanilla WoW. See, this aged poorly? Bro, I remember this. This was so fucking good. And, like, again... I feel like it didn't age poorly at all. It's not even a changing in opinion. Yeah. Like, okay, this is some of the video. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of people. This is a bit cringe even for Asmon if he listens to this. Yeah. No, here, I don't understand why this is such a complex idea for people to understand. That I thought Vanilla WoW and Classic WoW should have been released with no changes. However, as the game progressed and evolved, it was clear that some changes were needed because it was ruining the game by not having them. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, doesn't that make perfect sense? Yeah, to me, it's just, it's not even me changing my mind. That was the idea to begin with. That was, of course, what it was. And yeah, I remember this was this is probably one of my favorite rants ever. Oh my god. And look at this right there. Donation goal, no changes, my face, running ICC. Dude, this was back on the old webcam days. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Watch it? I'll watch just a little bit of it, okay? This is crazy to think. It was
it's a
2017.
It's a Google survey on Reddit. No barber, no transmog. That's right. Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people spoke out and spoke up. Those efforts were realized in BlizzCon 2017 whenever Blizzard announced Classic servers.
God, dude, it was so fucking good, man. It was so fucking good. Dude, my mic quality was so bad. Like, it's actually crazy how much better this mic is than the old one. Like, the old one is so much fucking better. Or, sorry, the new one is so much fucking better. Remember whenever Vaulty made a video responding to this clip? No, I actually don't. I try not to think about Vaulty too much, man. That was the day I started following him. Yeah, exactly, man. Where the fuck is it? It's like this one here?
DPS warrior? That's you. Your fucking face? It's a square. Alright? 8 pixels? You're gonna love it. It's gonna be the exact same.
Yeah, dude. Those are the fucking days. Oh my god. It's a square. You're gonna love it. Yep. Margaret Tree Sentinel, Knights, Giants, but this. Wait, what is this? You really got... Guys, you really gonna put this fucking mosquito bullshit on me again? Like, listen, yes, obviously, it wasn't that I couldn't beat the mosquito, it's that I had better things to do. That's all, guys. I just simply had better things to do. What do you think about GGX showering routine? I mean, I shower, listen, guys, I know this might be a surprise, but I shower about once a week. Maybe somewhere around there. Like, whenever my hair, like, the main reason why I shower is whenever my hair looks bad on stream. Like, that is the main reason. Like, it's not because I feel guilty about my appearance. It's not because of anything. I just, my hair looks bad on stream, and I figure, like, okay, it's getting pretty greasy. I look bad. It's time to take a shower. Like, I've got probably about a day left at this point. So yeah, that's the way I do it. And somebody asked me, like, am I going to go to TwitchCon? I might. I don't really know. I'm not a really big convention guy. It's not that the only reason I go to conventions, I'll be honest, the only reason I go to conventions is because viewers will be there, and it makes viewers happy to be able to see me there, and they're like, oh, cool, we get to take a picture with you, everything like that. So, like, the only reason I ever go to those events is for the viewers. I personally hate them. I don't like the parties that streamers put on. I don't like the social circles that streamers have. I'm just not really part of that community in like a more ingrained way. It's not my vibe. It's not my personality. It's just not who I am. And yeah, I usually go there. I also go there to meet like different, like business contacts and like sponsors, right? Because like a lot of the people that work at these larger companies like go there too, and I talk to them and meet with them. But like besides that, I just have like I have no reason to go. You know what I mean? I have literally no fucking reason to go. So yeah, people who shower every day have dry skin and dandruff. Yeah, well, I do too, and I don't shower at all hardly. So I don't know if that's entirely it. So you're an introvert? Well, it's not really that I'm an introvert. Like, for example, if TwitchCon happened in Austin, Texas, it's where I live, well, I'd go every fucking year, right? It'd be great. I don't like traveling. I don't like going somewhere and I can't sleep in my bed. Because I don't care what blackout curtains these hotels have, they're never actually blackout curtains. I am a very light sleeper. I am a very delicate sleeper. And sleep is so important to me. And I have in my room, I have slept on the same bed for 20 fucking years. And I have no intentions of ever changing it. And I have a completely dark room. I have a fan to kill any noise that could potentially wake me up. And there is literally no noise and no lights besides that fan in my room, period. I don't have a fucking, like a clock that tells me what time it is or anything. And that's what I like. That is what I fucking prefer, baby. Yeah, the thing is, like, I just can't sleep that well, right? And the thing is, like, it's not like I get to a point where after a few days of this, I just sleep well anyway. I just never adjust to it. I never adjust to it. I feel bad every single day that I'm not able to live at my house and sleep there, you know? Like, that's about it. I'm a vampire? Yes, basically I am. When was the last time you cleaned your sheets? Probably back whenever Izzy and I were dating. So it's like a year or 2 years ago. And then before that, I had never done it because she was not happy. Like I said this before, right? I didn't know this, but you actually have to wash your sheets regularly. This is a fun fact that I was not aware of. But yeah, that's the way it goes. And when was the last time you went big dick? It's going to be today. That's what it's going to be. Like, we've got a bunch of new content to do today. Like, I'm fucking excited, man. I'll tell you that. I am really fucking excited. And yeah, you get acne if you don't wash it. Do I have any acne? Look at my face. Look at my face. None. Absolutely fucking none. I wash my face with bacon grease, and I never exfoliate. I don't do anything to my skin at all, and it works just fine. That is what you call an earth shield, okay? And it works really goddamn well.